Back, the wind machine in full force today, and a little bit of a vengeance behind those gusts that approach 56 miles an hour here in the Quad Cities. Now we're starting to erode some of the cloud cover, and actually Lois capturing this beautiful shot this evening just in time to allow the sun to peek through and kind of enhance some of the sunset colors on the underside of these clouds. Great shot, Lois, from Geneseo. Thank you very much for sending that in. And you still can send in your photos. Got another one we need to feature tonight on News 8 at 10. Use the News 8 app to do that. Just hit that blue button to share your photo and video with us. The gusty winds today still continuing this evening. Here's a look at current wind speeds, and then the wind gusts are what is flashing here. Notice here in the Quad Cities, we're still seeing those numbers as high as 40 miles an hour at times. But the core of the strongest winds indicated in red here, that's now moving off to the east. It's at Interstate 39 and quickly moving away. So we will see these values decrease substantially here in the next few hours. Now, there was a weak wave of energy to our north that dropped a couple of snow flurries up towards Rockford and heading towards Chicago, but notice the back edge of the clouds here. It's quickly moving in our direction, so we will get some clearing in here tonight, and that will mean a chilly night too. Future tracks showing the last of the cloud cover out of here after midnight, and starting off tomorrow on a mainly sunny note. We're going to watch this cold front, though. This is the next in a series of storm systems that will bring some stronger wind gusts into the area once again. And notice with that south wind tomorrow and some sunshine, we're much warmer. I think middle 50s is a good bet. And then the front will move through with little fanfare other than increasing the winds. Notice the low pressure tied to this much further to the north, so really not looking at any rain or snow here. Instead, just some gusty winds into tomorrow afternoon, into tomorrow evening. Still going to be a lot of wind to contend with this week. It's one of the things we're tracking in your accurate forecast here. Not going to be the best week for some yard work, especially if you need to get rid of some of the leaves. Look at all the wind we're going to have to be dealing with. And we're only going to get a break on Tuesday, but more specifically, Friday is the best day for any yard work. That's when the lightest winds will be in here. It's going to be cold to start the week. Notice a good chunk of the country on the cooler side of things, but we are tracking a return of some much warmer weather. After one more shot of some cooler air on Tuesday, I think we really begin to improve things temperature-wise by Wednesday into Thursday. That's when we're going to see some 60s likely going into next weekend, and then we'll cool back down into the following week. We still need some rainfall too, by the way. What we picked up yesterday was beneficial, but we're still running a substantial deficit for the month of nearly an inch. However, by next weekend, a nice soaking rain with the model average closing in on an inch. So we'll see if that holds steady. If it does, that should take care of that deficit in good short order. Outside right now, we're at 40 degrees here in our Mid-American Energy Eagle Eye overlooking Davenport. Still some gusty winds, and that'll hang on for the next couple of hours as we fall to 27 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, a nice rebound up to 54 under a mostly sunny sky, but some wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour will be possible at times, especially as we get into the afternoon. Then we get a little cooler for Tuesday, but that is very temporary because notice after that is when we head for the 60s, some upper 60s not out of the question for Thursday, and we'll maintain some of that warmth into next weekend, but it looks kind of like a repeat with the exception of being a little bit warmer. It looks like rain will be back on track for us by next weekend, but those 60s will sure feel nice on Thursday.
Still an opportunity to enjoy the great outdoors.
Yes.
All right.